Be a question at the end. Go ahead and put my socks on. Well, I'm Nike out. Nike's a god. Who was Nike? A nigga. A Negro. How about we just say a nagga? That's who Nike was. One of ours. In the flesh. Some goddamn fake ass Jew. I'm about to get into this. I'm gonna quote some from George Orwell. I'll read it verbatim, though I know it verbatim. I know they like to see naggers when they can repeat something. But first, let's get a little breathing in. No meditation, just some breathing. I didn't come and meditate with y'all last night. I did it for 25 minutes before I laid down after watching that ridiculous ass movie. What I want you to do, but this is about 28, no, this is about 82nd gigahertz. So what I want you to do is I want you to take a deep breath into your diaphragm. I don't care if your shoulders come up a little bit, because what we're doing is we want to expand the lungs. We want the diaphragm to come all the way down. We want to pull in as much as possible to it hurts. It feels like it hurts. Mentally, it doesn't. Truthfully. Mentally, it does, but truthfully, it doesn't. Ready? Stomach out. Lungs full. Hold. Exhale. Do it 3 more times. I want y'all to be calm and stuff, all right? No one cursing and everything. I'm the only one that's going to be doing that. Get 2 deep breaths, get oxygenated. 2 more. Hold on. Let all the air out, all of it. Push it all out. 2 deep breaths. 2 deep breaths. Take it in slow, as much as you can. Hold it. About a minute. Now let's get 40 deep breaths to calm the spirit, the energy, the ether, the soul, whatever you want to call it. 40. So it's going to be 10, 20, 30, 40. Now a deep breath and hold it as long as you can. Minute and a half, right? I could have went for 2.5 minutes, but I'm not here to prove nothing. It's not a competition. Practice makes perfect. All the carbon out. All of it out. All of it. All. Deep breath. All the carbon out again. Now let's get into some good shit. So how's everybody doing today? Let me go ahead and read this to you. Before, I saw West Sides and I was like, you know what, all of y'all wouldn't know I went to see it because 12 people asked me, were you gonna see it, Branch? If we send you the money, cash app you the money to see the movie, because I said, I'm not paying it. And I says, look, where I'm live at is only $6. So everybody sent $2. I had to make up some change because, you know, Cash App takes a couple of joints. So I put, I think, 25 cents to it because it was 5 something. They sent me, three people sent me $2 a piece. I went and saw it. I was going to say nothing, but I'm saying it now. So if you're in here, I appreciate you. I prefer the Cash App, you know, for books. I don't need it for nothing. I have any and everything I want material-wise. But what I need is from you guys more spiritual. In order to do that, I have to increase that. So I'm not begging. I mean, right now, I could go ahead and push it and be monetized. I'm not in no rush for any of that. I want to see y'all wake up. So if it hurts your pocket, don't do it. My beautiful sister, Riploid, I'm not going to say her name. She shared with me many a time, supported me throughout the while I was on the res, everything I've done, and I love her to death. The other sister, sure, I appreciate what you sent. That was just beautiful. And she's not even always here. When she is, she pays attention to the student. And I give thanks and I appreciate that. I love all of you. So don't ever think that I'm begging for something because I don't need it. I come from my daughter. I told you. This is just to make sure you know. My daughter said, she's a mom. She's like, Dad, this is the 20th time she asked me, let me just put $2-3 million in because she pays attention to me. I know she's watching. She's going to watch too. So let me put $2 or $3 million in your bank account. I'm like, no. And she thinks I'm just being humble. No, it's beyond that. No. You need to get you a buck, do something, or move out of San Francisco. A lot of that is going to be underwater. I don't know. I'm just, and she listens. So I says, I don't want that. It's going to be worthless. It's going to be gold, this, that, and even all that's going to be worthless. So what I'm going to get into, I'm going to express why I say this. After I give you my Siskel and Ebert review, fuck them two Zionist fucks. After I give you my JCB the third, because I'm actually not the fourth, the oldest of all my generations that survived through all the Maliki, all right, of this fake Wakanda forever. But you damn right it's forever, but I'm going to break this down for you. I'm going to show you two of them, okay? This is George Orwell, 1984, okay? And I know it by heart. I actually quoted it a lot to people. Every record has been destroyed. Turn this down. I think that music feels good, doesn't it? This is, and when I tell y'all this, there's certain ones I'll listen to, but when it comes to 582nd or 528 gigahertz, I prefer hertz. But gigahertz is the correction to the hertz that we have. Gigahertz is the correction to the hertz we have. Gigahertz, pay attention, is the correction to the hertz we have. Every record has been destroyed or falsified. Every book rewritten, and every picture has been repainted. Every statue and street building has been renamed, and every date has been altered. And the process is continued day by day and minute by minute. History has stopped. Nothing exists except an endless presence in which the party is always right. Okay, let's get off of that shit. Get off of that stuff. Okay? I don't think I'm gonna pull it up on here. Okay, it must have, you know what? While I was doing what I was doing, it must have shut off and came back on to whatever. Anywho, so the fake generals and this propped up military that's looking for certain sociopaths to be able to carry out certain orders have been conveying and conferring that the Anunnaki or custodians shall be returning. Now, they're giving a false direction in place because they don't know how to tell the truth. Why am I saying this? I want to say something. And it might disturb a lot of you. I really don't care. You know, we had young Pharaoh some years ago. I was on the reservation at the time. He was talking to some fake-ass rabbi. And he was expressing about this fake-ass Holocaust. I told you there wasn't even 6 million people in Germany. I know that to be a fact. I have the records and the documents. I've been over there too many times. But they control the narrative, whether through Russia or America or Britain over there as well. So And people were always very careful because a lot of people died in Germany after the war. It never really stopped. But these bastards aren't from this land, y'all. That's the reason why I've been reading what I am. The so-called Ashkenaz, I'd say from Yafet, from Gomer. No. Every one of them brothers were melanated. Every one of their offspring melanated, except for a distinction of the Negro the Zionists had to write in, because we are the true Shemitic people. See? And even Yafet. Those were our lighter brothers, much lighter. Not white, because them Spaniards, the original ones, were darker than me. So when I say they're not from this land, I mean literally. They were put here and given a task, and they've been carrying it out in secrecy and conveying, conferring, and conversing with these other beings that walk just like us, could look a little different, but die just like us, and they want to consider themselves mortal. Some of them are very tall. But the thing is, they wanted to make sure the giants that we grew up with and know with, knew, who we gave royalty burials to, fighting side by us, all right, we're dead. Well, they're not, literally. And there are places that these idiots can't go on in our earth, regardless of what they conquered and what they've done. This is the central point. And these fucktards will not come and debate me. Oh, they can remove me off platforms and all that, but trust me, if they knew better, they do better. They're not from here, people. Now, you see the person that created the Black Panther movie, right? Who you see playing the role? A fucking Hindu. But he's supposed to be European and Atlantean. While Atlanteans were all Negroid. Yes. Well, when you had the upper and lower Ethiopia, it had nothing to do with a round earth or anything. It has certain to do with margins. It's 38 parallel that runs all the way around. I mean, all the way through, all the way on in a circumference. A circumference, people, not spherical. In a circumference. West or easterly. From the central north, southwardly, whether you're going west or easterly, okay? And Atlantis was a true place, whether you believe it or not. At least it wouldn't be Atlanta, Georgia, a key stepping stone, a place if you ever been over to the oceans over there and seen the docks that go way out into the ocean. But see, they mess up all the history. They're the ones that tell all the lies. And young Pharaoh said, we all know it, well over 140 to 200 million of us have died. So fuck us 6 million motherfuckers. And what? I have the records to back it the fuck up. See, you allow yourself with these fake Masonic see, these niggas don't know, these Negroes don't know what they're doing to themselves. They don't have the slightest clue. And some of them, like Jesse Fucktard Jackson, think he's gonna go over there and live for 300, 400, 500 years. Ha! Ha ha! So anybody following suit with him, do you know when Masonry first started? No, it wasn't no 2,000, 3,000. It had nothing to do with pale skins at all. You simple-minded fucktards. And it has everything to do with us, but nothing. It has something to keep us in our fucking place. That's what it has to deal with. So any of you motherfuckers, part of that, you simple-minded simps. And most of them niggas, they like to be Greek boys and this, that, and have every kind of thing and don't even know why. Because that's the slave mentality they've adapted to instead of reaching further back in themselves to know their truth. Now, I've invited the motherfuckers to come over here and debate and have a conversation. They can sit up there and type. I can respond, motherfuckers. But you know why you won't? Because, see, I actually know something you don't. Matter of fact, quite a few things. See, I'm going to shake the tree. Nah, I'm not going to just shake it. Fuck, I'm going to break the top of that bitch off. And it's a fake tree. It's plastic and synthetic. That's why niggas ain't moving forward. They're too busy climbing around and clamping around a synthetic ass tree put out there in the Eden. So anywho, they got the motherfucker walking around with a big ass plate in his lip. They got motherfuckers with mud in their hair. They wanted to make everybody look like something from over there, even with the designs that has to do with the Jaguar of old, which we know that has everything to do with the true Mayan and Aztec. Just like the red, white, and blue. These motherfuckers can't even make a movie today without the truth being known to us and how great you are and I am. And these Pan-Africans will never step a motherfucking foot on my soil. Not in my direction. Because I'll light their ass up. You dig what I'm saying? And if you are giving them Terry, that means you holding court with them, you's a fool. When I said they don't know what they in for, I wasn't playing. And yo, they're coming back. They had to recoup. Don't worry, but it's hope. And this, I told you, this is the last run. It's gonna be a motherfucker. These generals and pretend they think they're gonna go on the ground and hide and this, that, with all the ancients and those they've been. Ain't nothing gonna help them. Not a goddamn thing. Nothing. Why is that people have a hard time putting this shit together? Why is it people have a hard time accepting the reality and the truth? All they can do is lie, still create this thing so they can go ahead and fuck our food up, our air up, and our water up to make us as weak as possible. And because of these goofy niggas, and look at this. And the source, the beautiful thing is we can all go there and everything wiped slate clean and be reestablished when nothing ever exists ever again. Whether it be the custodians, Anunnakis, any of them. Listen to me, man. This is the plate of the foolish of all of them. Their sciences and everything. Now I'm giving tea. Will they listen? Of course they will. But their grandest mistake, even if they were to slow down, so they might as well stay steam full ahead. Even if they were to slow down, it wouldn't mean shit. If they were to build bigger and better weapons, it wouldn't mean a goddamn thing. If they found a way to get through the uppers, which they never will, most of our strongest men brain, it wouldn't change nothing. They've had choices after choices. And they continue to fuck up. Now, the beautiful thing is, many of these people that call themselves Jews, I don't bite my tongue, who married in my family trying to fuck our bloodline up, and they realize the mistake. And that's why I respect my two uncles in Brooklyn. I love them more than anything. I even remember saying to them, y'all not from here. And they was like, we probably aren't. But he says, we're mixed in now, and they are. But you have the other ones. They're culpable. And they're sick and demented. They've been tormented and tortured. They've been genetically fucked up and everything. But y'all just don't get it. Well, you better share this with some of them other Negroes and them little black exploitation, all these dumb ones. I don't even say nothing on they post no more. Black conservative, Black Lives Matter, all them goofy, sick bastards. I don't care. I have no sympathy for them. Empathy, I can empathize because I was there partially, not in the fake identity or whatever, but in the disease of culpable arrogance and ignorance. Believing I was in some kind of fight and competition with them. Nah, I said, bring your ass on and speak your fucking mind. See what you get. Brothers in Costa Rica, not all of them are Spanish. They are our kinfolk. Mestizos are our kinfolk. I know you meso. You having a hard time with that? I don't really give a flying fuck. Just like they made mistakes so many hours on this side. So there's some Asians who are kinfolk, but the majority of them goddamn Chinese are frauds. They come from the bloodline of them sons of bitches. These fake ass Jews. You don't believe me? Then you need to get into them history books and know the truth. You think that it was a made up thing when we said the sheep people? The sheep people want these motherfuckers, and that pale skinned motherfucker with the last name Sheep, paying whatever the fuck his name is, he's not original. He's from two bodies of people that went and conquered our ancestors over there, who left here because of infighting. Just like the Japanese, them are frauds too. I've been over there, motherfucker, let me retard. I remember saying to him, you ain't even the original people here, bitch, because I knew the history. Established in the 1600s, came here fighting them in the Anu people in the 1300s. Fuck you, and them old folks looked away and got to walking real quick, and little bound up feet and little tiny, just walking their ass away. See, I'm not here to play a game, and that was in the goddamn 80s. Fuck around and find out. You know why this says the North Pole, another frack in your face? If we did face the North, not some fucked up mecca, or some fucked up east to the sun and shit like that. What kind of bullshit is that? We sun gazed with purpose. We stood in the sun, butt naked in the grass, butt naked. Why you made Superman gotta rise up in the sun, give you a Christ-like figure, stolen history and everything, rewritten. Because the motherfucker was a nigga in Detroit fucking everybody up before mobs existed. And these motherfuckers got the nerve to be acting, talking about they from Africa. Motherfucker, I said Wakanda, the only Wakanda on earth is in Ohio, bitches. The only Jaguar of origin here in the motherfucking South and here in North America. And there ain't no South America, it's all one continent, goddammit. Alaska don't belong to them motherfuckers either. Nor do Canada. It's ours. North, face the north, motherfuckers. That's where they get it from. What do you think this is? Why is it that nobody knows this shit? Let me read it for you again, goddammit. Let me read it for you one more motherfucking time. No, I'm gonna read a different one. This is George Orwell. Even he detested the shit was going on. You know who he is, right? Every record has been destroyed or falsified. Every book rewritten, every picture has been repainted, every statue and street building has been renamed. Excuse me. It's that T. Every date has been altered. No shit. Leap year, fraud, fucking this, that, that. And the process is continuing. Who's done it? Day by day, and all they know how to do is lie. They're so fraudulent and so perverse in it. And yet motherfuckers kowtow and be like, man, I'll never bite my tongue for one of them punk motherfuckers. History has stopped. No, it hasn't. It's just been lied. History has stopped. Nothing exists except an endless presence in which the party is always right. So that means the lie. History is within you. Order is within you. If you don't reestablish the connection, then you are the fraud in plain sight. Remember, shaking the tares from the wheat? You think it's a fucking game, don't you? You got all these people want to talk all safe and this, that, and the other. Man, nobody controls what comes out your motherfucking vehicle. Your aspiration. Now do you get it? Do you see it? Know who the fuck you are. And when they say all skin folk ain't kin folk, that's because a lot of dumb motherfuckers are self-betraying. All of our earth was a negroid earth. We've done some things too now. It ain't like we were without science and everything else. And we weren't without help. But our ignorance seems to be reigning supreme right now. So if you're taking a stick up your ass, stop. If you're rubbing cooters, stop. If you can't, say la vie. I have no sympathy for you. And I can't actually empathize. My love is all I have. Poor Shura. And you see the perversions of what they've done. And it took Hollywood and the music industry to become that perverse. And some of them motherfuckers, they do check in and look every once in a while. Cowards. And I guess they figure the more alcohol and drugs they do, and the more they seep deeper into the perversion, it's all right. Well, they are going to return. Some of them are here. The ones that look like us. The other one? And y'all want to stay in them cities, huh? In them suburbs, huh? Y'all are not too fucking bright. Still attempting to access and gain something that is actually because you don't see it gone. I got a vehicle. I'm not gonna say what else I got. That they can shut off and they can not run at any time. You think I give a fuck? I have other modes. They wanted to get rid of diesel fuel. You don't need diesel fuel, people. If you have any common sense, it's easy to make it with the oil and shit you cook. You still using that. You shouldn't be putting in your fucking body, and even rotted vegetables. Why is it that nobody knows these little things? You know, y'all could have been having y'all 50-gallon drums in the back of your apartments with rotting vegetables and fruits and all the oil that you cook with. Shit, you probably could have kept a couple of fucking fast food trains with triglycerides running for years if you would have known better to store the shit. No, I must clean. Sunday, cleanliness is next to godliness. Horse shit! You know what cleanliness is? It's an inner thing. It's not an outer fucking thing. You wash some of y'all wash your ass 2-3 times a day and ain't nothing clean about you. All you're doing is removing all the most important things on you to protect you from all the shit that's going on. That shows how simple-minded most motherfuckers are. People say, well, man, you always clean, smell good. But I bathe like once every motherfucking 3-4 days, man. Cold water. Unless I really put myself out and really do something, then I'm like, oh, look, go shower. Shock the system, shock the heart, and get everything kind of back in line. Nah, don't be all funky and shit. Y'all, something wrong, man. And you won't free your minds and allow your ass to follow. Well, anyway, hold on to these stupid motherfuckers with all their blackness and all their Africanness and all this other bullshit. And all this other whiteness and false shit. White ain't have nothing to do with crayon color. It had to do with the purity of who we were at one time. That's what white the fuck meant. And anybody can have the status as long as they live the righteous life. Sorry, my pale skin brothers, ain't nothing, not a motherfucking thing righteous about you motherfuckers, so stop. Why do you think Jews at one time, it's only these motherfucking converts. They don't even know what the fuck they're converting to. Anyway, they call themselves white. Even Jews don't even use, the fake ones don't even call themselves, you know, white or black or nothing. Why is it here? Y'all don't know this shit. And all we continue to get, you see what the little goofy, my boy showed the little goofy Chinese guy with the zap gun, got his ass smashed twice. But that's not the only time. These little fake ass Asians, these pale ones, they're not the same as the ones I know. Because there's some good ones. But these ragged motherfuckers that just got off the fucking boat here in the 21st century, they can run around doing dumb shit. I keep telling you, if you call yourself black and African American, there ain't no crime bill, there ain't no protection. But the moment you come back into your truth, you start learning the truth, the shit out there don't apply to you. That means that they can't fuck with you. That means you're free and wild on your soil, but you're too goddamn stupid to know the difference. Well, maybe too late for the majority of you wayward dumb bucks. Still listening to Sonnet, a federal agent ass and goofy ass fucking Phoenix goof. I know all these drug dealers. They don't lie to me for what? They have nothing to gain. And all these other retarded motherfuckers want to be part of some inclusive crowd. That's my cousin, Davida Carter, with her blocking me like, bitch, I respected you. Number love, but that's what happened. I guess that's what happens in liberal states, where the worst of our people come from. Blinded by, and not in hindsight, they're fucked up in their head. That goofy ass bitch in DC. I say, I hope you ain't like one of them motherfuckers that keep broken glass in your bathtub and don't wash your ass once in a while. Talking about you got children. Maybe they need to come and take your child from you to suffer whatever the fuck you need to suffer. I hate saying that. I do not have sympathy for doofy motherfuckers who can't admit that they have an issue, something's wrong, for correction. So if you know something's wrong, if you don't state it, how can I do something with the earth and breathing? Mental, physical gymnastics that are very important. And my gut to be instinctual to say or send energy away and say, look, because we're all connected. So it ain't like we don't feel, those of us who come into the knowing. problem is a lot of you don't feel shit because you're walking lies. You're redundant. And the redundancy has to go away. And I appreciate y'all taking the time to listen to this little rant. But I was waiting for some people that know some shit to come on in, and I knew they wouldn't. The reading will be as scheduled. And I ain't gonna set no time. It's gonna wait. When I come the fuck on, if your notification's on, peep it out. And right now, I find the reading's more important than anything. Even though there's a lot of things, you know, I bought another tent. A lot of things I want to do and show. I'm gonna sit with the readings right now. I believe they're interceding in a way that's a lot better. So the movie, though it seems pretty entertaining, was shit. It was all my thumbs down. The lies, the perversion. And this pale-skinned motherfucker says, I think we did a great job. Yeah, with another carbon-dated fucking lie. And then all the motherfucking Aztecs of mine, some fucking mongrels. Fuck out of here. And mongrels, and fuck out of here. And then on the wall, you can see it in the pictures, niggas. And in the real shit, they always try to hide, which I saw when I was down there. They dreadlocks and afros and shit. Why they gotta hide that? What's wrong, motherfuckers? You don't know why you're having trouble and killing one another? Huh? You could be united by blood. It's too stupid to know better. Better wake up. Or fuck it, stay asleep. Just like war. Shit's only 12 to 13% actually do the killing anyway. Like I said, I ain't here for the fucking masses. I'm here for the few. And if you ain't sharing it, and you ain't having somebody sit down and listen, then you're just a culprit. And believe me, it's not that it's not known. And when you go from there, well, that's on you. You better recognize there ain't no last minute, I'm sorry, I made a mistake. I can't empathize with that. You better wake up. You better get this shit out there. I know y'all love watching a bunch of Goombas and goofy fucks. That's what they all doing right now, watching a bunch of people that ain't gonna do shit for them. They're gonna take, and ain't gonna give nothing. See what I be doing? I'm the first. I see everything everybody's doing. I know I've already spoken about it, and it struck something in them, and they went and did the research, and they found out. And it's been like that all my life. So I'm gratuitous. I'm grateful. A motherfucker could be envying anything and wouldn't do nothing to me or for me. The Barry Boy 18, I appreciate that. Much love and respect. And whatever book I get, I will go live and let you know which one I purchased. There's a whole bunch. There's about 50 books I want to get. And I think if time don't run out, these books really will help. This one I actually found in Canada. So I'll let you know. We got a very short time. I know I said a little different yesterday, but we do have being straightforward right now, but I'm straight shooting. We have a very, very short time. It's not about where you're from and what you look like. It's about what do you tolerate, what will you tolerate, and if you're gone, there's no purpose here. But together, the shit we can pull off if everybody digs deep within themselves and make the correlation for correction. It's amazing shit we can do. They've got us looking at everything. This is the backwards, reverse, upside down, inverted. Then they got us looking at everything's got to be outside. I tell you, that's bullshit. The Haitian. You know how they beat the motherfucking French? Them women got out there and got to doing they chants and shit, picking up the dirt, throwing stones, looking at the bones. Motherfuckers was out in their fields, the teeth was falling out their mouths. Y'all ain't never read the stories? I've been to Haiti about 12 times. And that's not just Haiti. It was other places that happened. They just won't tell you that in history. They had to be changed that. We did that there. That's why you think they were shooting the ghost dancers. They shot them while they were sitting down. They weren't getting up dancing. They started to chant. The motherfuckers started getting sick. That's why it says it's important to like hum. Even if you don't hum, just that sound in your ear and focus on it. But have focus and direction, know exactly what it is you seek, with purpose. Stop looking outside. Meditate and find yourself. The ancients haven't gone nowhere. They've just been misplaced. Y'all have a grand day, and I'll see y'all in a few hours, okay? I ain't saying what time. Appreciate you all. Yeah, I'm gonna give a shout out. Randall, what's going on, family? West Side, hey, I thought you'd be asleep. Janet, Nubian Queen, beautiful. Awesome. I'm about to go get mine. Mama Red, what's going on, beautiful? Platinum and Gold TV, you already know. Blessings, brother. And the Berry Boy, excuse me. I appreciate it again. Y'all know where I stand. You know where I stand. Ladies, gentlemen,